remember girls with the dookie braids, way before they Gucci days. Hopscotch, double dutch, nowadays it's Thule play. I love candy necklaces, now I like ice in mine. But a nigga broke, so we got a heist in mine.
Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back. Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
I remember back in the days, I used to snuff niggas. They were far back in the days. The lab rat that got free, they want me back in the maze. I won't looking to get cheese, I was looking to get free. Like a lady by AJ, we out the hood, in the burbs, in the yard, smoking herb, in our drawers, no shirt. Hey neighbor, what's the word? I remember crisscross, listening to the Mac Daddy. But now it's crisscross, and I'm packing the Mac Daddy. They call me Daddy Mac, make a nigga jump when the gaddy clap. Yeah, I missed the bus, how about your Cadillac? I remember busting fast if she had a fatty fat. And nowadays I pound away until the fatty flat. I remember everybody's waist had a fanny pack. Nowadays I getting that. I used to do the Cabbage Patch. What happened to them sweeter days? Saying no to cheaper days. Now I cheap the haze. Tell my EYE's are glazed. Hey!
Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back. Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back, way back.
We used to fight for building blocks, then the evils got a hold of a nigga. Turn him to a whole nother nigga. About to put a hole in the nigga. I can look past the thug and see a hole in a nigga. Back in the days, I used to bump Big Papa. Now they got me bumping imposters. Sounding like Pac, if he was live, you couldn't serve Pac pasta. I got garlic for you vampire niggas biting off us. I remember Bush was in office. Got another Bush in office. In other words, a puss in office. And I don't mean a female president, but rather leave you in dirt like seashell sediments. I'm old school, why is it in the teachers? I listen to the pioneers on my pioneer speakers. Shout to the old school, peace and respect from the leader of the new school, Nickelus F. Yeah.
Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back. Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back, way back.
I used to ride on my big wheels, and now I got dreams of getting big wheels. And that's when life gets real, cause that's when niggas start trying to get their cake up. I changed with the times, yeah, Rolly to a Jacob, nigga. How you figure? A nigga won't hit you with the pistol if he find out you's a snitcher. Cops come and you explain it all like Clarissa from Nickelodian. I'm loading them to hit ya. Used to be my nigga, about to be my victim. Heat up the beef, turn the streets to a kitchen. Stove top in my britches, shopping something vicious. The magnum blow and make a casserole of you chickens. I sit back, roll a bone, reminiscing. A bad boy like Diddy and in school suspension. Every day I came home to a whipping. Now I come home to new whips and chickens. Listen, hey.
Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back. Back in the days. Back in the days, back in the days. For all the pioneers, I'm going way back.
I remember girls with the dookie braids, way before they Gucci days. Hopscotch, double dutch, nowadays it's Thule play. I love candy necklaces, now I like ice in mine. But a nigga broke, so we got a heist in mine.